I really enjoy going out to car meets and car shows and seeing the crazy vehicles that you would never expect. Always really a super good time to do all of these sort of meetups and see what's out there. Welcome to Road Odyssey. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like the videos that I provide, please subscribe. And if you're on Rumble, please follow. Remember, I have my Facebook page. Join me there at any time you wish. In this video, I will show you cars that I have found that are totally unique. Hot rods, rat rods, dragsters, and other cars that you totally would not expect. Here we go. Starting with unique vehicles. Starting with this School's Out Forever school bus, referring to the Alice Cooper song, School's Out Forever, or School's Out. This thing popped up, totally took me off guard, and looking inside, looks like it's a fun old party bus. I suspect it gets terrible gas mileage. Well, kind of like this other school bus turned into the Mighty Monster. Awesome suspension and plenty of room to frighten people. But, something like this would have to be a hoot hauling around in this big old grassy yard for everybody. I just thought this looked really enjoyable and quite unique. Now, here's a car that kind of makes me throw up in my mouth. It is extremely unique, for sure. I don't know if it's good, bad, for Biden, against Biden. I have no idea, but it's different. Well, you want a time warp back into the 70s? Well, you can do it easily with this car. This paint job was the main thing I was taking the photographs of. I love Corvettes, but this one takes a really big-hearted person to admire it. It needs a lot of work, a lot of TLC, but something could be made out of this car. Thought you might like it. Perhaps not quite so totally unique is this, lowrider with the tiny wheels. Talked to the owner, said this thing is seriously impossible to drive out on a highway. It will not go. It is a back road cruiser. That is it. A lot of rattle can on this thing, but it looks like it had kind of a neat idea. But yeah, I really don't have much to say about this car, but it was funny. It was cool. It was very well done. Have no idea if they won any awards, but yeah, it was lady love, pimped out, whatever you want to call it. It was unique. This is a Bricklin, built probably around 1974-ish. Very unique cars. I believe they came out of Canada. They were basically a Ford. This is a interesting build on a Bricklin. Thought you might like this. Got you a hot rod and a couple of rat rods coming up. I thought this hot rod was pretty cool. Fairly unique in concept and design. It was operable. You could take this out on a grass fire if you really want to. I don't think I would want to, but it is really neat and tasteful, and I like that it's kind of a shout out to firefighters. Pretty cool idea. I threw this in because of the twin turbo. Thought that was really cool, and the stance of the car was really nice. Otherwise, it's your typical run-of-the-mill rat rod. It has a lot of future potential to it, which is, here again, kind of why I threw this one in there. Now, let's move on to another rat rod. Don't have a lot to say about this VW rat rod. Thought it was really cool. Been in some of my other videos, like a lot of these cars have. Just wanted to share it with you, see what you thought. Dragster time! As this fine machine makes its way up the hill and out in front of my camera here, Take a guess as to what this car is or who manufactured it. Initially, I thought it was a Ford Pinto, at least from the distance. But when you get up close and start poking around this car, it's an AMC. I've got 2 more VW bugs for you to look at, so let's just sit back, relax, and see what I've got for you here. Seems like a lot of people love the old Vegas, especially when they're turned into dragsters. And this is no exception. Really cool car. Let's enjoy it for a second. Going from the drag strip to the city streets with something that is kind of a dragster, show car, something. So, kind of looks like a Barris type machine. Thought you might really enjoy taking a quick look at this guy. The others. Want to drive the streets in a NASCAR pickup? Well, this young man does. Maybe the pickup is too much for you to handle. We'll get you a Suzuki and put a lawnmower engine in it. May not be able to tow a trailer or a boat, but you'll certainly get from point A to point B fairly economically, maybe. Well, maybe a car with a lawnmower engine in it is still too much for you. We'll try this on. Looks like a John Deere modified with a frame, bike tires, and Lord knows what else to make this replica old horseless carriage car. I think I'm going to end the video right here. We're kind of getting into silliness to me, but fun. And I really do appreciate you watching this video. Hope you had fun. So with that, please relax, take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.